Okay, got this set operating off the loop antenna that's inside the cabinet, and you can see that it's far from operating correctly. But anyways, I'm using my agile modulator, and I've got a popcorn hour media player plugged into it. Let's just see what it'll do. There's vertical lines going up. I'm not quite sure what that is. And of course the hum that's in it, that I think I can possibly adjust out of it with the hum. There's a buzz control on the back that I haven't played with. You can see that the picture is far from perfect. It's pretty off. I really struggled with this doggone thing, I'll tell you. And again, like I say, I'm not sure if I can tune that out. And of course, I'm using the internal loop antenna, which may not be receiving as good as my other test TV is.
The Honeymooners.
So, as I say, it's really far from, and you can see how bad the linearity is all the way around as those circles go through the screen. Like I say, I really struggled with this doggone set, and I don't know if anybody could get it perfect. I really don't know what else to do with it. The horizontal's pretty squiggly. I turned the horizontal drive control down somewhat to prevent that, but it still is, you can see it on any of the vertical lines in there. You can see how squiggly the horizontal is. So that's about it. Okay, I've got it set up again with, I'm not using the popcorn hour, I'm using a DVD player through my Blonder Tongue Agile monitor. But you'll notice that there's quite a bit of squiggle. It gets worse when I turn the brightness up. See it? If I turn it down, and then you'll see this herringbone going through. There's some interference coming in, and I don't know where it's coming from, but it's not, I don't think that's part of the set. I think that's something else. I remember Sid Caesar and Imogene Coca when they were new. I remember my family watching these very shows. No one can imagine how funny these people really were. Absolutely, totally talented. Imogene Coca especially. Well, that's going to be it for now. Not much more I could do. I'm going to let this set rest for a while. Thought I'd make a couple more clips just so you can get an idea of what I'm seeing. I'm sure that you can see this line going up here and this interference. I'm almost certain that's some outside interference coming from somewhere. Where it's coming from, I don't know. My Little Margie, I remember when it was brand new. It was a summer replacement for I Love Lucy, but I loved the show when I was a kid. I watched every one of them. These lines are Might have something to do with the copy guard on the disc. Can't say for sure. It's not fading in and out, so it's... And then, like I say, you can see that on the vertical lines it's still pretty squiggly, especially on the right-hand side. I have no idea how to fix it. I've put so much work into this set. I Married Joan was another favorite. I watched this a lot when I was a kid, when it was newly broadcast. Joan Davis, Jim Backus.
Joan Davis.
I don't know of any kids that I grew up with that didn't see this show. This show, of course, along with the Mickey Mouse show and Roy Rogers, was a very favorite of all of my friends and myself when we were kids. This is one of the shows that inspired me to become a horseman. I've been a horseman since the early 1960s. It's too bad the picture is so foggy with those lines going through. I don't know what that is, really. But I'm a little burned out with working on this set. I think I'm going to just kind of just let this sit for a while. I love this first scene.
Well, riders, Trigger here is raring to go, so let's get started with today's story.
Anyhow, herringbone lines and vertical ghosts going up and down the screen. I guess maybe it's just something I'll have to live with for a while. Maybe I could figure out how to turn this TV into a video monitor. We'll see.